Yes, miss.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, miss.
Yes, no, miss. What is it? Physical contact. Not quite.
Problem or situations.
Why would you have physical contact with someone? Fighting. What led to this fighting? The person talking about your family. Example. Okay. Alright. Let me just play this quick video.
But everyone's going tonight. I don't understand why I have to stay and babysit. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, it's not fair. Throughout our life, we may experience conflict with friends, family members, and even romantic partners. Conflict is when people disagree on an issue or can't get along well. Sometimes those conflicts go too far. Nasty personal remarks about the other person may be said. One or both people in the argument raises their voices in anger. Sometimes there's even physical violence. If you want to avoid getting to such extremes, it's important to have conflict resolution skills. Here's how it works. Conflict resolution is something that you need to practice, and it requires the effort of everyone involved in a conflict. Determine what the disagreement is actually about. Explain how you feel and how the conflict is affecting you. Listen openly to what the other person feels and needs, and try to understand their point of view. Brainstorm solutions that will make both people happy, or find a compromise that both people can live with and agree on what each of you will do. Stick to what has been decided, and if the solution is not working, start the process over. The more you practice conflict resolution, the better you'll become at it. Having the skill to resolve conflicts is a sign that you're growing up. Till next time, don't forget to visit me at amaze.org or go to my YouTube channel to watch more. Bye!
Conflict is a disagreement or clash between individuals or groups with differences. So, what differences do they have? Anybody knows? Right?
Like if one person is interested in this, but another person is interested in that, and one person's that is better than the other thing.
Maybe there's like something that the person has.
Sarah?
For example, if you're in a say a group assignment, you may want to do a blue card word, but your team wants to do a white card word. Yeah.
Different opinions. What are the sources and causes of conflict? Have you ever had a conflict with a sibling? And what is the usual cause of that?
Them being annoying and pissing me off.
Okay. So here we have some sources and causes. So you guys gave me ideas, right? Yes. So that's when you have a different idea than, say, your group member. We have attitude. Have you ever had to work with somebody and their attitude was not good?
Yes, miss.
What about views? What do you think views means?
How you see the world?
Or how you see something, anything?
How you see the chore in a certain kind of way, and the other citizens don't see that.
desires. You know what desires mean? What does it mean?
What a person wishes to accomplish in life.
Or what somebody really, really wants, right? And we have personality. Do you think all of us have the same personality? Have you ever not wanted to work with somebody or even sit down next to somebody because you don't like their personality? Where do you think conflict would occur? Home. At work? I'm just gonna say workplace. Yes, correct. Here. So I have family. Conflict occurs between your parents when they have a disagreement, between parents and children, between siblings, between friends, or school groups, or even clubs. Like we have clubs in the school, right? Okay, your first activity is going to be a peer discussion. We're going to discuss or come up with one reason why parents would have a conflict, why siblings would have a conflict, or why members of the group would have a conflict. So just pick with a person next to you to come up with one for each, okay? We're just going to take about 2 to 3 minutes on this, okay? Why would your parents be having a disagreement? Why would siblings have a disagreement? Why would members of a group have a disagreement? One for each. For parents,
One parent may want to buy a car, but the other parent doesn't want to buy a car because they want to save money.
okay.
One parent is against influence when another wants to choose other one. Who wants it to see what it's been
Okay, one more to the very school.
I'm always supposed to be decided to do that. That's nice. Always tell me
Oh, the chores. Yeah. Okay, Sarah. Siblings.
Siblings may have a disagreement on who should do the chores.
Shamaya.
Like, if one sibling wants to go out and the other wants to come with them, the one
Members of the group. Straight up. Fabio?
They may have like different opinions. They may want to do like their own things to get friends.
Okay, so what are some examples of conflict? You guys already gave me the arguments with the sibling, disagreements with a friend, problems during the work, and fighting over decisions. When you guys said the parent wanted to buy a car, how can conflict be resolved?
Come to them, I said,
There's a word for that. Starts with a C. What is it? Anybody want to know? Starts with a C when you're meeting in the middle instead of having complete. Do you remember the video where she wanted, was it yellow? She wanted blue and he wanted yellow, right? And they put green instead. What did they do? Compromise. Thank you. So we have communication. You can sit down and talk calmly, talk everything out. Because most of the time with disagreements, or some disagreements, they're having that because there's a misunderstanding. Somebody doesn't understand what's happening clearly. So when they communicate properly, they will get that understanding and it can be resolved. We also have listening to others. There are persons that, what we would like to say, wrong and strong. Like they don't even want to hear what a person has to say. And so that conflict will stay. If this person doesn't actually calm down and decide that they're going to listen to the person they're in this conflict with, it's not going to get solved. Understanding each other. So you have to be patient and understanding with the person so that you can communicate, talk it out, and come to a resolution. And we just discussed this compromise, meeting halfway. So neither party is getting what they originally wanted. Instead, they're getting something that they both want. Instead of what only one person wants. That's what it means to compromise. Okay, next activity will be another discussion with the person next to you. So two students in a group are arguing because one believes they are doing all the work while the other is not helping. So you're going to say what exactly is the problem here and how do you think it could be resolved. Just take 2 minutes and speak with the person next to you and then I'll call on you guys. Do you think they feel that? I mean, they feel that, right? But what you feel and what actually is happening could be two different things. So is that what this person only feels, or is that what's actually happening? So what's actually happening? And that is, so what do you want? Where did it help? No, just the first one. expect that they're going to get a grade in math, right? And they're not trying at all. Have any of you ever experienced that? How can this conflict be resolved? Talia. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and list the book. What is meant by conflict? What is the common cause of conflict? Conflict happens when people have different conflict between parents may occur when conflict between parents and children happens when conflict between siblings may be about conflict in groups may occur because okay, good. Everybody get up right? Conflict with leadership may happen when number 9. Which is a good way to resolve conflict? Which shows conflict between groups? And Kelly, what is a conflict?
Conflict is disagreement between
You. Fabio, what are some causes of conflict? Gabriela, causes of conflict? Matthew, how can we resolve a conflict?
the conflict.
Orlando?